Alright, let's get real for a second. The side hustle craze, it is everywhere. Everybody out there on the internet is telling you to start a side hustle. They're like, okay, you need to start this, and then you need to start this, and then you need to start this, and then you're gonna be a millionaire. And then you're juggling all of these things. But here's the truth. Doing everything all at once is only gonna burn you out and will ultimately lead to failure. And I know it's harsh, but it's true. The real secret here is going to be focus. You don't need a million side hustles in order to be making money online or just making money in general. You don't need 100 projects to be a millionaire. What you need is one focused, personalized brand that is aligned with your passion and your quote-unquote expertise. And I say quote-unquote because you don't necessarily need to be an expert. Making money is not about spreading yourself thin, so do not worry about it. And at the end of the day, having multiple income streams does sound amazing, but the real secret to success is going to be starting with one very powerful venture. And then once that is in place, the door is going to open to so many other opportunities. I was listening to another creator the other day that called this the Disney method. And it really resonated with me because, hey, if you know me, I love everything to do with Disney, and I actually used to work at Disney's Epcot. But Disney is the perfect example of how a business model does an amazing job at creating multiple income streams through just one powerful brand. I mean, think about it. They've built this sort of empire because they have their characters, they have their theme parks, they have these iconic movies and stories, and they have merchandise, and they even have Disney Plus, the streaming service. And at one point they had Disney Channel. Is Disney Channel still a thing? I think it might be. I don't know. I miss the days of Disney Channel when it was like Hannah Montana. That was peak, in my opinion. Maybe because I was a kid during that time? I don't know, maybe a little biased. For example, when Disney releases something like a blockbuster movie, it isn't just about ticket sales. Because when they release a movie, it kind of releases a chain of events. Maybe somebody's going to watch this movie and then they're gonna be like, oh, Disney's on my mind, I wanna go to Disney World. Then they go to Disney World, and then going to Disney World leads to buying food and then buying merchandise, which all contributes to Disney's massive profit. Maybe somebody just purchased Disney Plus and then they watch a movie on Disney Plus and then they're like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love The Little Mermaid, and then they buy a Little Mermaid t-shirt. Or they're like, oh my gosh, I need to go on the Little Mermaid ride at Disney World. But I want you guys to think of your personal brand just like this. And just like Disney, you too could create this massive brand that could branch out into multiple income streams. Because when you think about it, Disney doesn't necessarily specialize in food. However, they were able to take that aspect of storytelling and somehow turn it into selling a Mickey Mouse ice cream bar. And this was what I like to call having a cohesive strategy, because Disney has built this empire that is very trustworthy, and they were able to create this sense of community within their whole message. And the foundation of success for any venture starts within its branding. Before you even think about launching a product, you need to think about what is going to be valuable for your customer. This step, do not get it wrong, this step is not about rushing to sell a product. It is about establishing trust with your audience. What are you going to be able to give your audience so they will be like, oh, I'm getting value from this person or this brand, and I'm forming a genuine connection. For example, with Disney, I've been growing up watching Disney movies. And then I have that connection with Disney, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'd love to immerse myself in these movies. Wait, I can do that at Disney World. I wanna go to Disney World. And then it ultimately led to me working there, which is kind of crazy. But once you've created that type of relationship, an audience is going to be far more likely to buy something from you, whether it be a service or a product, or me buying a Cinderella t-shirt or a Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal. So this is the time where you need to establish what does your audience need help with. Because when you are solving a problem for somebody, whether it's offering advice, teaching skills, or giving them a super stylish t-shirt, when your content or your product makes a difference in somebody's life, they're more likely to support your brand and also become repeat customers. Another example would be, I love the brand Hollister, and I think I'm wearing a Hollister shirt right now, and I love their aesthetic, first of all, but I've also been shopping there since I was like in middle school, and their products hold up, let me tell you. Their clothing has proven to me time and time again that it is going to last, it is going to be quality, and it's also stylish. So, hey, I'm a repeat Hollister customer. The key takeaway here is focusing on branding and audience engagement before product sales is essential. All right, now I keep saying, let's find your target audience, let's sell them something, but how are we going to do this? Well, I want to break down 4 different key income streams that will take your business to just surviving to thriving in no time. And the first income stream is going to be selling a product. Simple, right? And a lot of the time when people think I'm going to sell a product, they think it has to be a physical product. It has to be a t-shirt, it has to be a mug. Not necessarily. It could also be something like a digital product, like a digital template or a digital course. In fact, I would highly suggest selling something like a digital product because it has a very low startup cost, meaning you're not gonna have to put money into getting a t-shirt made. Now, there is something called drop shipping now where you can pay another service to make your product for you, so that way you don't have to handle any shipping or actually physically creating the physical product, but they still will take some money out of your profit. So if you're selling a t-shirt at like $30, you'll be making like $5 per sale. So it can be a little bit tricky. So I would highly encourage you guys to sell something like a digital product. And this could be something like an ebook, an online course, a software, digital templates, because they are scalable and easily accessible to create if you have the internet. Plus, you don't have to manually deal with shipping things out, printing labels, nothing like that. On the other hand, physical products do give you the advantage because somebody is getting a physical item shipped to them. And people love to hold on to what they buy. For example, I'm wearing this shirt, and when somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, I love your shirt, where'd you get it?" I'm like, Hollister. I'm basically a walking ad. But by offering both a digital product and a physical product within your business, you can cater to a wider audience and branch out into multiple revenue streams. What is the best way to be promoting a digital and a physical product? Let's say we've made a bunch of t-shirts that have to do with fishing, but where are we going to promote this? Well, my friends, this is where a YouTube channel comes into play. And not only is a YouTube channel a source of revenue itself, but it is a great way to diversify your income streams because there are so many things that you can add on top of a YouTube channel that will be making you money, whether it be selling a digital product, a physical product, affiliate marketing. So let's say you had this hypothetical fishing shirt. Well, hey, let's say you had a fishing channel and then you started promoting these fishing t-shirts or even a fishing course on how to catch fish and how to identify different fish. I don't know, I don't do a lot of fishing. But somebody that does a really good job of this, and this is how I learned about it actually, my brother Matt. My brother Matt has a few different YouTube channels. He has over a dozen faceless YouTube channels that he does make money from, but he also has his main channel called Make Money Matt. And within that channel, he was thinking, hey, I am super interested in YouTube and I'm making these YouTube videos to help other people with their YouTube channels, but what else can I do to build this community even stronger, but also come up with a new product that is going to actually help people? So this is when he put his time and his effort into his course called Tube Mastery and Monetization, which is a digital course that people are able to purchase online. So his area of expertise was YouTube, and he put a lot of work into researching how YouTube works to be able to create this amazing course that helps other people. So we've got one core income stream of selling products online, digital or physical. And then we have our second income stream, which is going to be the YouTube channel itself because you could make ad revenue from it. And then our third way to be making money online with this whole digital empire is going to be affiliate marketing. And this is one of the easiest ways to be making money online literally while you sleep, because all you have to do is find a product. Could be any product that has an affiliate link, and you promote this link on places like your YouTube channel. And when somebody buys this product from your link, you earn a commission. So hey, literally making money in your sleep. And the beauty of this is it is totally passive. But remember to only promote products that you actually believe in. You don't want to be promoting products that are not going to benefit your audience, because then your audience is going to be like, hey, this creator does not care about me. But let's say you have a YouTube channel that is within the making money online niche, and then you wanted to promote a digital product. Something that my brother did is he created his own digital product to promote. something, maybe you're not quite ready to create your own digital product and you're getting started with your YouTube channel and you're like, hey, this is overwhelming, I need to stick to just my YouTube channel. Something you could do is get an affiliate link. That way, your YouTube channel could start making money from day one, hypothetically. And now let's get into our fourth income stream, which is going to be through brand deals. And YouTube is going to bring that idea to life. When you are a reputable figure on the internet and you've built an audience up, it is time to make your content sort of work for you. And let me let you in on a little bit of a secret, because companies are desperate to get in front of an audience like yours. And don't worry, because we're gonna be talking a little bit more in depth with YouTube channels. I just first wanna convince you guys to get on board with starting a YouTube channel, because there are so many ways to build your business through a YouTube channel. But like I was saying, companies are very desperate to get in front of your engaged audience, and they will pay big time for exposure. And if you've built trust with your audience, brand deals can skyrocket your income. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed when you're watching a creator, sometimes they'll pause the video and say, hey, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video, which is blah, 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 this brand. But the more you align your content with what your audience wants, then the more opportunities you will get that just land in your lap. And the best way to put all of these income streams together, the glue to this is going to be YouTube, and YouTube is also an income stream itself, which is why I counted it as one. But whether you're monetizing your content through ads, affiliate marketing, brand deals, digital products, physical products, YouTube offers a platform for creators to reach a massive audience. And in my opinion, I love YouTube's algorithm because it is going to reward consistency, audience engagement, and high quality content. And to maximize your revenue potential, you're gonna need to be set up with the correct strategy and the right tools. And that is where a tool called TubeMagic comes into play. Because TubeMagic is designed to make your YouTube journey a bit smoother, smooth sailing, let's say, because it helps you with so many aspects of a YouTube channel, whether it be generating scripts, generating video ideas, optimizing your videos, optimizing your titles, tags, and descriptions. It is the perfect tool for YouTubers looking to grow their channels into something bigger. And in one of my other videos, I think like 2 videos ago or 1 video ago, I did something a little bit different because I was like, hey, all of these creators are talking about creating YouTube videos, creating faceless YouTube videos. So I decided to create my own faceless YouTube video because I was like, is this possible? Everybody says it's so easy. And surprisingly, it was way easier than expected. And there are 2 different types of creators out in this world. There are those that are going to sit in front of the camera like I'm doing right now, but then there are those who are going to create faceless videos, and sometimes somebody can be both of them. I think my brother is one of those people as well. And what I did is I utilized TubeMagic to help me come up with a video idea, come up with the niche of my channel, and write the script for me, and then also optimize my video. And all I had to do manually was find stock photos and videos and put them into CapCut, and then edit that together, which that didn't take me too long. And this method can be a game changer, especially because a lot of the time people hear YouTube channel and they think, oh my gosh, I have to become an influencer. Not the truth, so do not fret. So if I were going to make a faceless YouTube video, this would be my thought process step by step. The first thing that I would need to do is I would need to identify my niche. What is my area of expertise? Or what is just something I am interested in? Do I want to make videos about scary stories? Do I want to make history videos? There are so many different niches out there, and TubeMagic has a niche explorer where you're able to see different niches, example channels within those niches, and the RPMs, which is going to be how much you're paid. So that is very, very helpful. I love that tool. But then the next thing that I would do, once I've identified my niche, let's say I'm making a scary story YouTube channel. The next thing I would do is I would go into TubeMagic and then I would use their video idea section. And this is where you can plug in the handle of an example YouTube channel that you like, plug it in, and then it is going to generate YouTube video ideas based on the example channel that you gave. And then once I have a video idea, I would generate the script all on TubeMagic. Then I would take this script that TubeMagic generated, I would plug it into 11 Labs, which is going to generate an AI voiceover, or I'd sit down and record my voiceover. Either one works. Then I would take this voiceover, put it into CapCut, which is a free video editing software, put that voiceover into CapCut. I would go to Pixabay or Pexels, find some stock videos, put those stock videos to correlate with what my script is talking about and the voiceover. And maybe if I'm feeling fancy, I would add some captions, and boom, you have a faceless YouTube video start to finish. And then you're just gonna need to be consistent with these videos. And then once you get comfortable creating the content itself, it is time to diversify your income stream and jump into any of the other income streams I talked about in this video. It could be selling a t-shirt with a werewolf on it, but if you're in the scary niche, or you could get an affiliate product within your niche, or sell a digital course, or a scary ebook. There are so many different possibilities out there, which is why I love starting with YouTube. Now, building an audience on YouTube is not just about getting views, because it is also about connecting with the people that you are offering value to. So I would start by identifying specific problems that your audience has. That way, you're able to provide real solutions. Let's say you're within the health niche and people out there are craving ab workout videos. Then hey, that would be a good video idea. And the more people see you as a helpful resource, the more likely they're going to be to watch more of your videos, but also share your videos and engage with them. YouTube is an amazing platform for audience building, but it does require consistency. By understanding your audience's needs and providing solutions for their needs, then you're able to position yourself as a trusted authority within your niche. And with TubeMagic, you can quickly identify what is going on within your niche and what type of content are people craving. In a nutshell, your personal brand is going to be the secret to long-term success, whether it's on YouTube or maybe it's on another platform. And a standout brand doesn't just help you shine, because it's going to do other things as well, like attracting a dedicated audience, setting you up for multiple income stream opportunities, such as product sales, affiliate marketing, and brand partnerships, and so many more. With a tool like TubeMagic by your side, you're gonna be able to create content faster. You're not gonna have to sit down in front of the computer and spend hours and hours researching video ideas and researching what is trending within your niche. You're gonna be able to optimize your content and make sure your brand is just hitting all of the correct notes. So how exactly do you start? First, you need to figure out what makes you. What unique strengths do you bring to the table? What problems can you solve for your audience? Then you get to work creating content that clicks with your followers. Engage with them in a way that feels real and make sure to show up consistently, because this builds trust, and it also builds trust with not only your audience but YouTube as well, because YouTube is going to reward consistency. And hey, do not forget to diversify your income streams once you're set up with your YouTube channel. You could look into digital products, affiliate marketing. Maybe you have some brands reaching out being like, hey, I'll pay you this much, so you say this in your video. If you're interested in starting your brand on YouTube, which hey, with all the benefits we talked about in this video, who wouldn't be? But make sure to check out this free training for making money with AI and YouTube. AI seriously is a game changer because it helps you with so many aspects of your work. Please use it to your advantage, and make sure to sign up for TubeMagic down below for free. You won't want to miss out, so make sure to check it out, and we'll see you guys there. Bye.